Hello guys, welcome back to my vintage farm. It has been quite the week around here. It is Saturday the 11th and Alyssa is back to school, Josh is back to work, and I am trying to find my new way around the farm. This is my first week going back into the life of farming, and it's harder than I expected. The first day or two, I did the chores and the watering. So the last of the 3 days of the week, Alyssa's been doing the watering. I've been doing the feedings. I did have 2 anaphylactic reactions this week, so it has been a bit crazy. But I've got a couple videos I got to put together from this week, so I thought I would just go ahead and do a seed review for you guys. I got a huge order in. So I have got a huge order, maybe it's not huge, but a fairly decent sized order of seeds that came in. This is my first time ordering from them. It's from MI Gardener. So one of the things is I lost my tomato seeds, and I think they may have gotten tossed out when everything was getting taken out of the house for the remediation. These were shipped out just through the regular postal service. I want to say I placed my order on the 2nd. You guys, look at that. Just a few seeds, okay? Yeah, we are stuffed full. Okay. First thing I do is I will get my packing slip. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages on this packing sheet. And yeah, order was placed on the 2nd. So I'll go through and I'll do my inventory. I keep all of my seed invoices because it gives you an inventory of what you have. Put them all into a binder. I'm restarting. Okay, first, I love the packaging. These are just in regular paper seed envelopes, so there's no waxy finish or anything like that, so I feel like they'll break down rather easy. They do come with the seed count on the package, so it's nice, and I think they may have even sorted them for me. Oh my gosh, okay, that is amazing. I literally am picking out beans. Okay, so all my beans are in one place. My beets are in one place. I think they may have sorted them for me, guys. And if so, I think they did. Let's see what we have here. That one. Okay, that's corn, I think. Okay, I'm loving this even more if they package them in order. Okay, so I have a fairly large garden space, and I'm in California. We are in zone 9B, and I can pretty much grow 300 days out of the year, and even in the wintertime I can still grow. There's still so much I can do all 4 seasons. So I got the Ruby Queen beets, the Chioggia, I have no clue, but it's the striped, I call them my striped beets. I love those. I've grown those before. I love to pickle these. And hopefully we'll get a good harvest, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Bull's blood, these are great. So some of these I haven't grown in a long time being 4 years. Detroit Dark, I always do Detroit Dark. I love them. They've always done really well for me. So we'll do them again. And then the Early Wonder Tall Tops. I believe that these are the ones that we use the greens on. So I juice the tops of the greens. So let me get my little, we're definitely not going to have enough room. This here is my seed organizer right now. It does not have a lot of stuff in it. So I'm going to get my other, I think I put it under here. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I am going right back to get a baggie. Since I don't have my whole station like I would have at my house before to organize everything into, and I had just different boxes. They were organized by type and also through season. So now I've got my beets in here, so I don't have to write on these. I can see clearly that they're beets. So I'm going to do that as we go, and that way if I need to go back I can. But it also makes them waterproof, because I don't know if you guys take your stuff into your greenhouse, but I get a little excited, and so sometimes I'll bring all my seeds out there. And I've had a couple occasions where I got just so tired and wasn't feeling good that I actually left my seeds out overnight. And you never want them to get any moisture, and we get a lot of rain here. So for, oh, there's another beet, Cylindra. Got the Cylindra beets there. I'm going to put that back in the beet package. So maybe I'll leave these open at first, just so I can, in case I have any stragglers, I can throw them in there. And we'll close that. Such a habit. Oh, that's my coffee. I'm going to take a sip of that. Okay. The perfect way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Faba beans. So these are from M.I. Gardener, guys. And this, almost every pack that I ordered was from their 99-cent category. I did order a few other things. I want to see, it was microgreens that I ordered that were out of that category. Calypso beans. Some of these things, the beans are some newer varieties, like the Calypso. I haven't grown those before. Scarlet Runners, I do have these, and I tried to grow them one year, and the ground squirrels ate them, so I didn't even get a shot. They started like to shoot up, and that was it. Roma 2 beans. I have a lot of stuff to do trellises with, so it's not a big dragon tongue. These are great. It's been a while. Strike beans. So each pack has about it. So like Contender bush bean, one of the best bush beans ever. The variety produces a week earlier than others and has a strong, distinctive flavor that isn't lost during canning. Produces 6 to 8-inch bright green stringless pods. This hardy bush variety is a cold and heat tolerant. That's why I chose this one. So there's 25 seeds in this pack. We'll see how it does. I will probably place a second order with them. I hear that they have a pretty good germination rate with M.I. Gardener, so that's something that I really love, is that if I plant, then I get. So if I planted 15 seeds and I got 12, that would be really good. Of course, 100% germination is amazing, but it's not necessary. Not for me, at least. Okay. So, let me see. This just has my name on it. It doesn't have our farm name, so I wonder if they got my seed order and they were like, wow, this person just really went seed happy. Like, maybe she just has a seed, like, addiction. No. And they're probably also wondering, like, does she have a space? At least that's what I'd be thinking. So this is the blue curled Scotch kale. So let's see what's going to be in this one. These are all in the same family. This is the kohlrabi, the white, and the purple. And I love that they each have the information about it. It has the harvest on there, direct sow, start indoors, days to germination, days to maturity, plant spacing. So all of that is like really huge. A lot of times you try to look all your information up. And the best thing to do, like what I'll do, is I'll actually show you guys another video, but let me see if I could just do a quick one real quick. I'll take this here. I'll use all these seeds at once. There's 300 seeds in here. So I'll use these seeds, and then even if I didn't use them all, I would still staple this into here, and it'll have the information on what row I planted them in. So in each row it'll have that on there, and that way I could like turn it over. So I might even staple them sideways this year, so it'll work out a little better for me. And then I can open it like this and I can read all the information on it. So if I have to have any questions, I can refer back to my gardening journal. And most of the stuff will already have written in my thing. I'll have like a little cheat sheet to let me know from the date that I planted it, so I can kind of know, okay, if it's ready to harvest on this date, I'll just be ready a couple days early or thereafter. Brussels sprouts, Georgia Southern collards, some of just the Red Bull Brussels sprouts. I love purple, if you guys don't notice that. Some prize head lettuce leaf. This is that black seeded Simpson lettuce. Hanson Improved Crisp Head. So I have never grown that one, but I wanted to try it. We get really hot over here, so lettuce is something that you have to grow early in the season. So this is the perfect time. I wanted to get as many lettuces as I can and get them going. The Lola Rosa leaf, 500 in there, 1,000 in this one. This is the Red Cell lettuce leaf. Ruby red, freckled. I love this freckled one. I've grown that one a couple times. Bib butterhead. I love everything butterhead. And then I did get an iceberg. I know everybody's like, oh my gosh, don't grow iceberg. I still like iceberg. I like the crunch of it. So even though, and I think too that grown in the right soil, it can have some nutrients to it. Not as much as the other leafier greens do. But I feel like if you grow it in the right soil, you're definitely going to have more nutrients than just the commercial iceberg that you get in the store. But I do like that crispness. Ooh, okay, that's corn, so that doesn't go in there. And then Little Gem Butterhead. I love those. I've got to check on Alyssa. She's outside with her boyfriend. So, gonna give a little peek in on them real quick. Okay, I'm back. Just gotta let them know you're watching, right? Okay, next. Oh, I got some more lettuce. Hold on. So for the most of it, they are fairly organized, guys. I'm really loving this. Oh my gosh, look at this box. They packed it to the max. I love that. Don't waste on shipping. Okay, we have a red romaine, a bronze mignonette, and a tango red leaf. I will butcher names. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's see what's next. There's still more kills. Hold on. A few things got mixed up here. This is a cover crop. I ordered clover cover crop to see how that one does. Cucumbers. Okay, cucumbers and melons are together. Oh my gosh, I love it. They totally organize like I do. We're gonna just put that right back there. We'll go through it in a bit. Okay, so here's another kale. This is just the dinosaur kale. I think everyone's familiar with that. You can get it, at least in California, at almost every grocery store. Cucumbers, straight apes. I love growing those. My customers love them. Market Moors, love those. I haven't grown the pickling. This one here, the Wisconsin SMR cucumber, but I do grow the Boston. I thought it looked similar, so I thought I would try that. The White Wonder, I grabbed that one. I love the like lemon cucumbers and stuff, and I haven't tried the White Wonder, so I thought it would be nice to give that one a try. These are some seeds. Kale's Best, cantaloupe. I think almost everybody who's grown a cantaloupe has tried that. Cal Sweet. We've got Orange Flush Honeydew. Canary Yellow. I love canary melons. These are Alyssa's favorite too.
Yes.
They are so sweet. And then a Jubilee. I think everybody's had a Jubilee watermelon, but I'll tell you this, every time I've tried to grow them, I was not successful, so we'll give them another round here. Oh, what's next? Oh, jeez. So much. I ordered a lot of tomatoes. So I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to plant, but I do plan on planting them and selling some plants at our stand. Colin, is it weird hearing me just talk to my camera right now? This is what I do.
No. My little sister does it.
Does she do YouTube?
She tries.
Aw, does she have a channel?
Not yet.
Oh, tell her to post.
I will. I'll tell her whenever I go home.
You better subscribe to us.
Better subscribe to us.
He's like, I don't want to watch you guys' stuff.
Orange Swiss chard. Oh, did you guys hear that? He didn't want to watch my
I did
channel.
not say that.
He's like, it's gonna be boring.
She's like, watch it right. I did not.
Do you hear this?
I'm kidding. He didn't say it.
Where's the loyalty? Rainbow Swiss chard. I love Swiss chard. I don't really use it all the time, but I like to eat bacon a lot, and I feel like if I saute if I fry up some bacon, I can saute the Swiss chard in the bacon grease, and with the little tidbits. I love it. So this it's called Ford Hook Giant Swiss chard. I have never grown that one, and that one just looks phenomenal. So I want to give that one a try. A yellow Swiss chard, a pink Swiss chard. Okay, let's see. These are those are part of the herbs. This kid thinks he wants to come over until summertime hits, and he's gonna be like, "I thought I had light skin. Now I'm a tomato."
Yes.
You're gonna learn what a tan's like. All of a sudden, you're gonna be like, "I can tan."
I've been lost so many times.
Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. I don't want to bust out the tomatoes yet. Those are like the holy grail. Yeah, those are all tomatoes there, so we're going to save that one.
Yep.
I love carrots too. It's one of Alyssa's favorite things to grow. Liz, why do you like growing carrots so much?
It's where they come out of the ground.
Right? It's kind of like Christmas. You don't know what's under there. And you get all disappointed when you pull them out early.
Yes. Then they come out like little itty bitty things.
Okay.
Yes.
Green scallop squash. So these ones come with 20 per pack, which if anybody has grown squash with the right environment, these 20 seeds can produce like enough for a whole community, because that's what they do here. So here's the yellow, and then the golden Hubbard. I have never grown this, but I've seen these at Heirloom, Baker Creek's Heirloom Seeds over at the expo, and I definitely wanted to, my sunflowers. So I went back on In My Gardener, so I was going to place another order with them.
I'm trying to think if I did.
And so much, I'm trying to make sure I got all my stuff together, so my Swiss charge there. Here's a white. So many things were already sold out, guys. So I don't know if it's like they're just not ready to be, like they're not packaged. They're still maybe in like 5-gallon buckets. I don't know how they do their processing there for seed saving. But I was like, please let them put some more stuff out, because I had went through, when I learned that I lost a lot of my flower seeds and my tomato seeds, I wanted to go back and order more, which I'm so glad I didn't. I still have other people to order from. So here's a sweet dumpling. I love these, guys. I love these so much. I cook them in a crock pot when I'm outside working. Usually what I do is I'll like just cut out the center part of the top, or just like poke it with a knife a couple times, like around where the little handle is, the stem, and I just cook it really, really good in there. And then sometimes I'll even like cut them in half before I cook them, and if I cut them in half, I'll cook them in like a broth. They're amazing, and everybody loves them. Here's some more beans. These ones here. I've got a farmer right up the road. He grows green beans really great, non-GMO. It doesn't spray and stuff. So I do buy his green beans when I'm doing my deliveries, because it's easier and they're already picked and washed and everything. And I also buy my corn from him too, because he grows sweet corn, non-GMO, same thing. So they're Royal Burgundy. So I don't know if we'll do that this year. It depends on like how much we have, but I do try to support our other local farmers. I have a friend who has a berry farm, so we get our berries from them. Lemon cucumbers, I love these. Oh my gosh, so many cucumbers. Okay, little munchers. Little potato cucumbers. Look at that, guys, a little potato cucumber. Have you even heard of the thing? Ashley cucumber.
Ashley cucumber. You just show that to Ashley.
I know. I'm going to grow my sister an Ashley plant. Tell her I have an Ashley garden.
Aw.
Okay, this box is like, it's like Christmas, guys. Oh, here's a gourd mix. These are always fun for when we do our fall get-togethers. I love having gourds here. So we are going to have cut flowers this year, so you guys will see some of that. So, let's see. Those go there. So pretty. I love that their packaging has, I mean, for 99-cent seed packs, they literally have gorgeous packaging. Everything is nice, colorful pictures. So look at this broccoli, guys. You get the purple sprouting broccoli. You got spring rapini. I have that for dinner tonight. Romanesco. Love that cauliflower. It is a broccoli though, never mind. It is a broccoli, but you would think it was a cauliflower. And the Mammoth Red Rock cabbage. Which I think, we'll go ahead and we'll put these in here. Start another one. I see some carrots coming on. They have quite a great selection. I want to say there's over 500 seeds that they have on their site for under $90 or for $100, 99 cents for like over 500 different varieties. And the fact that they're consistent about it too was another reason I wanted to try to order. This isn't something that they just like started and they're not going to keep up on. Oh gosh, more flowers. This is such a happy place for me right now. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. This is beautiful, guys. Every bit of this is beautiful. Okay, put those back over here. Oh my, geez Louise. Okay, I don't know how we're going to go through all this. Artichokes, asparagus. These are herbs. Wow, so much basil, guys. But the cinnamon basil I actually got to do part of my flowers with. We're gonna put that. Flowers and herbs are going together right now. So much tomatoes. Oh my lord. So much flowers. Oh, eggplants. Coffee, guys. I ordered coffee off of them. I've never grown coffee before. I don't even know. But how cool would that be if I could like grow and roast my own coffee? I'm on it. I'll be ordering so much more. I didn't even know nothing about a coffee plant. Like, do you just plant one? Or do you like plant it? And is it like a bush? Does it keep growing? Do you plant it once and harvest it like a tomato plant? I don't know. There's only 5 seeds in there though, so I will definitely be trying more of these. I set it aside because I want to read up on it a bit. Okay, so we got the asparagus, the artichokes. I have a ton of fun, guys, with eggplant. Eggplant is supposed to be a plant that like causes inflammation. A lot of people try to steer away from it if you're on certain diets, but I love to grow it. And years ago when I was waitressing at this restaurant called Carpaccio's, it's when it was in Antioch, California before it moved to Oakley, they literally had the best dipping sauce. It had like balsamic vinegar and olive oil and all of this different stuff, garlic, and I thought that it was a tomato base. No, it was eggplant base. That was their secret. So I got to make it one time and I wish I would have been smart enough to write down the recipe then, but I have tried to replicate that for years and never been able to. So look at this Turkish orange. Here's a Casper. Oh, that might be it actually. Hold on. Here's some beans too. So we've got some top-notch golden wax. I've grown those. Love them. This is a Blue Hubbard, and I have grown that one before. It wasn't a very good producer for me, but it didn't stop me from wanting to grow it again. melons. This is the Minnesota midget cantaloupe. I thought that was really cute, and I like that you guys see the edges on it. They're kind of scalloped. I thought that's cool. Just has its own little pretty shape to it. Okay. More melons. Okay. We've got a Charleston Gray, Black Diamond, and we have Black Diamond mines here, so I thought that was pretty cool. Feliz de Table melon.
We're not.
Okay. Where did that go? We're gonna have a lot of fun out here. Colin, we're gonna have to put more irrigation in. You ready? Yeah? So Colin doesn't know how to work on cars yet. We're gonna teach him a lot of stuff. He's gonna be a master gardener.
It's a unicorn.
Now we should turn him into a unicorn. I thought I ordered more melons. Okay. Here's the green flesh honeydew, the crimson sweet. We've got sugar baby, moon and stars. I love that one, guys. If you haven't grown it, see it. It's got like that. It's got moon and stars on it. Honey rock.
What song is this?
So when I went to the Heirloom Expo, it was so amazing. Tiger melon. That was the first time I'd had watermelon in so long because of all my allergic reactions, and we literally had more varieties of watermelon that I tasted that day than I had eaten in different varieties of food in months. So it was pretty awesome. Tender sweet orange. I tried this once years ago, and that's it. And I wanted to try it so bad that day at the expo, and I didn't get a slice of it, so I'm really hoping to. Here's a banana melon. Like, a banana melon, guys. I don't know. So I do go a little crazy with these, but I figured I have a whole section that's out in the back that hasn't been set up for growing yet, like as far as irrigation and planting and whatnot goes. So I could turn that whole thing into a melon patch. There's probably a little over an acre. Already cleared, ready to go. I just run out some new irrigation to it, and boom, we are in melon country.
Wait, hold on.
And so I could see these being a very good part of our future out there. Let's do onions. So onions, we've got the crystal white wax onion, the Toyota long white bunching, red burgundy onion. What are you doing, Lou? White sweet Spanish onion.
Shrek.
Oh, okay. Texas early grano onion. A Craig onion. Kind of look like a shallot to me. Southport white globes. I love these. Okay. Then leeks. Leeks. I love leeks.
No.
Okra. Of course, we got the Clemson spineless, and then the red burgundy. So I keep saying we have 36 rows, but we really have 37 rows ready to go. They're 100 feet each, and so what I do is I plant on both sides of the irrigation, and we have about like a 6 or an 8 foot spacing between each row, so that way if we want to drive a truck down or something like that to harvest, we can. And so I'll plant on both sides. One side will be a taller thing, the other side will be a shorter thing, and then I can harvest from underneath them. Let's see. What do we have coming out next? Zucchini. Now these I have not grown. These are called red beard bunching onions. I thought those would be cool. I like to grow different things here, especially if they're different colors. When you have a farm stand and you're doing deliveries and stuff, you want to offer your customers something that they just can't get at the store. And everybody loves onions. In California, we are big barbecuers. So Tom Thumb dwarf peas. So having things that they just can't go pick up at the local grocer is a great thing. Kind of gives you a little bit of like a reason for people to come here, besides the fact that they can get eggs and honey and all that other things that you know you just can't pick up fresh from a grocer, even if it is like we have a lot of health food stores out here too locally. But yeah, let's go to peppers. We've got the cayenne, long slim, pimento. We've got Pasilla Bio. I have no idea. We'll just say it's pretty. Okay, it's got that greenish blue color to it, and I'm not sure what it really looks like when it's grown, but that's honestly why I got that. Anaheim, I love growing these. I've grown them well. I haven't grown them on this farm yet though, so I'm not sure how they'll do out here, but it's okay. We're gonna be foliar feeding everything, so I feel like we'll have a good thing. The Ancho Grandes, I've grown those. I love those. Autumn Bell, love these. Chocolate Beauty, I love all bell peppers. And people eat them raw, just like sliced up on a lot of the veggie platters and stuff like that, so can't have enough of the variety of the colors. Habanero Caribbean Red.
No.
So I do want to make some sauces and some chilies and stuff like that, so I did go a little crazy. I plan on hopefully having the house back and being able to can and store a ton of this, as well as stocking our stand, our delivery service, and giving away 60% to those that are in need. Hungarian Yellow. That's a wax. This is the big red sweet. Banana peppers. Everybody loves those. I don't know anybody who doesn't love a banana pepper. Habanero Lemon. I don't know. Like, does this really have a citrus-like flavor to it? We'll find out. But I think it's just the color. I think it's just the color, not the actual flavor. Serranos. Let's see. Hungarian Yellow Wax Hot. I think I got 2 of those. Did I? Nope. I didn't. No, I did. No, I got hot and sweet. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to... I'll have like 1 bed of sweet peppers, or more than that, but I'll have different rows. So my sweet peppers and my hot peppers will not be in the same bed. I've made that mistake before. When you go into the garden and you randomly grab a pepper and it ends up being a hot pepper and you think it's going to be a sweet pepper, you should hope you have something on you. This is a Tabasco. I definitely want to make Tabasco sauce. Golden California Wonder. Purple Beauty. YOLO Wonder.
What is this?
And the Corno di Toro. So those are all awesome peppers. I can't wait. Some of them I've grown, a lot of them I haven't. So I'm super excited to grow those, and we'll definitely let you guys know what I think about them. But I'm not a person who really doesn't try something like more than one time. So if I grow something and it doesn't do well, I mean, every year our soil gets mended and like changes, and we do different foliar feeding and stuff like that. So compost teas, I feel like there's always room for improvement, and I never really want to blame the seed or the type, because I've grown the same thing and then changed the amendments to my soil and had it taste completely different. And of course there's different tips and tricks for making sure that you like if you prune and tend to your plants, if they will produce more as well. So I will let you guys know how that goes. Yes, guys, there's so many seeds here. There are so many seeds. This is amazing. I will definitely order again. Number one, okay, my order, I found a 15% off code, and I'll put that in the comments if it's still available. So I found a 15% off code, which was huge, because this order would have been like $380-ish or $280-ish. But with the code, it literally brought me down to like $230. And I mean, like, I have a ton of seeds here for that. And they're pumpkin seeds. Like, they actually do a lot. There's like 15 seeds in here. Most times when you buy pumpkin seeds that are in a pack, let's see, I'm gonna have to just go through these as they are. So we got the lady slipper radish right there, watermelon radish. I've never been a real radish fan, but I plan on trying to do that. Black Spanish radish. Oh, I love squash though. Here's like the spaghetti squash. We've got the Waltham butternut squash. Sweet meat winter. And all of these, even though they're winter squash, you really grow them. in the summer, but they store long, so you can store them through the winter. So this is a Burgess Buttercup, and the Table Queen Bush Acorn. Everybody loves these. This is the Golden Zucchini. I know some people say like, oh, you can't have too much zucchini. Everybody loves zucchini around here. This is that gray summer zucchini. You got the Italian striped zucchini. You got the pink banana right there. That's a nice winter squash. I love this.
Yes.
Okay, now we're to tomatoes. Oh, let's see. Oh, I got more birdhouse gourds. I had all these loofah gourd seeds and birdhouse gourd seeds, and they're lost. They're gone with the tomatoes, so I'm super sad about that. Here's a loofah gourd. So I did get those ones back. I reordered, but how nice would it have been if I just found them, right? That would have been wonderful, but I didn't. So I've got new ones here now, and unfortunately, like I bought mine at previously at Osborne Seeds, and I bought them in bulk, so I think I had like 4 ounces of each seed, and I plan on doing this like huge harvest of the loofahs. Definitely the birdhouses I wanted to grow for our learning classes here for the kids. I thought it'd be really cool as a project for them. So we'll work on that though. We're not done. Right now I think these ones come with like 15 or 20 something seeds per thing. Let's see if I still have them out here. 20 seeds. And the birdhouse comes with 10. So the good thing is it's not like a pumpkin and you get more than one per stem. So it's not like every seed is like literally what you get. Hopefully we'll have a really beautiful harvest and abundance of gourds. Okay, those are organized. Let's go on to carrots. Scarlet, purple, Imperator. Don't even know if I'm saying that right. Yellow. Oh, the Denvers. I've grown those before. Persian. These are cute. I love those. And Royal Cantonais. Cantonais. Probably edit that out. Okay. Pumpkins. Oh my gosh, my box is empty besides what I have on the couch, which is amazing. Okay. Got these here. So the pumpkins, I ordered a few. Not much, but I got the Big Macs. I always love growing these. I've never been successful, but I still like to try them every year. Once again, that has to do with soil. The Atlantic Giants. Jack B. Littles, those are super cute. Now these come with 15 per pack. If you're a grower like me and you want to have like a pumpkin patch, you're going to have to find, like I do, and go to like Osborne to get a bulk count of seeds. Pumpkins are expensive and they sell out, so you want to make sure that you put your order in ahead of time. But if you plan on having anything like that, here's the State Fair winner. These only come 3 per pack, but even that, like that's still a great deal for 99 cents. And then that's the Jack B. Littles. So if you are planning on having a little pumpkin patch, you do want to get your seeds in advance. I will buy seeds a year earlier if I can get them, and I'll store them in my freezer. So anything I don't use, I'll store. A lot of times I plan on doing things and I just can't get to planting it. I'm sure you guys seen that last year on my channel, and then I tried to plant and it was just way too far gone. We grew some stuff, but nothing to wow about, but at least we had some growth, right? This year, it's gonna be good. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is the Rouge pumpkin, the Cinderella style. So I have these. I grow them in the blue, and these two, these make amazing pies. And sugar pie, pie pumpkin right there. Usually one will make one pie for you. Let's see, I think these are all tomatoes. We've got some tomatoes. I might end this video and then start a new video with just tomatoes because we've got quite a lot. We're already like, we're in here pretty much on there. The red Russian kale, purple of Sicily cauliflower. I love that. Utah tall celery, the pink plume celery. I love this. We'll go ahead and show the corn. So I'm going to go show the corn, and then I'm going to come back with the second video with tomatoes, and then I'm going to do a third video with the flowers, because I feel like at this point we have a very long video with only a few edits to be made out of it, so I'm not going to lose a lot of time. But flash gem corn, I love growing this. The kids love to pick it. They love to see it. This one here is just a golden bantam corn. I thought that was cute. These come with 20 seeds in the glass, 25 in the bantam. The Indian corn, great one to have, again, like when you're growing gourds and things of that nature. And MI has all of the information for each. You can click on each different variety and it'll tell you, just like Baker Creek does, about everything. I don't know if they have reviews on theirs, but I thought it was really nice that they did have a lot of information. Some seed sites don't offer that much detail. Here's the blue hoppy. This is a green dwarf corn. Like, how cute is that? Miniature blue popcorn. I love growing these, and I got them in pink too, I think, too. Yep, here we go. Mini pink popcorn. Super, super cute. Double red sweet corn. That's gonna be fun. And earth tone dent corn. So I can't wait. Look at the tones on that. That's gonna be gorgeous. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and end here. I do have broccoli microgreens. So that's what I chose to get for my microgreens. I'm gonna actually start those this week, so you guys will see a video coming up about our microgreens. I'm gonna do them on a rotation, so we'll have like a 7-day rotation of them, and I'll probably start ordering more of these. And my gardener seems to have the best price right now. I am going to price them against Osborne and see what I get the best value for them as far as like seed count goes, but for 1 ounce I'm fairly happy. I think I paid like $2.99 or something like that. So see you guys in the next video. God bless.